bit of a later gym session today, actually. Chest and back day today. It's really late today, as you can see. Usually I'm going at around like prime gym time or a little earlier. But today we actually had a good amount of academic stress. Yes, good academic stress today. Now, as far as academic stress, I have to sign up for summer classes, and I was unsure where my whole degree was going to go off to. Because I was doing a finance degree, business, all that, whatever. But I ended up switching it to just plain old biology. Now, yes, two completely different things, okay? Two completely different things. But I mainly did it because of the GOAT, Chef Nippert. But now, instead of finance, we are off to some good old kinesiology. Now, what is that? Low key, I am a little unsure. Now, is that the best thing to say? No, it's not. It's not. I probably shouldn't be like that if that's the case. But yeah, I had today. We went to class. Woke up, went to class, got home, ate. We ate some rice and a chile relleno. This is a chile relleno right here. Now, not the greatest for macros. Carbs is there only because of rice. Protein-wise, not so much. Protein-wise, I'm probably looking at about 15 maybe, just from really just cheese and rice. The rice barely has any. The rice probably got like 4 grams. The cheese I probably got like 9. But it was really like 13 or a little more. 13, 15 grams of protein is all I really got. Carbs are up there. Fats were a little bit from the chile. But after that, went back to class again. And then I went in to ask an advisor for some help. A college advisor for help. Note to self. Not all of them are good. Not all of them are good at their jobs. All right. One advisor, he's a GOAT. He tells me exactly what I need to do. He's like, oh yeah, you need to do this, do that, like this, whatever the hell, and you'll be fine. But nah. This other advisor that I got, he confused the fuck out of me, bro. He confused the hell out of me. And I was praying not to get him before that. I was praying not to get him as my advisor before that. But no, yeah. The system said, oh yeah, you're going to go with this guy. Didn't like that. Bro left me more confused and overwhelmed. Okay? I ended up, I'll be real, I had a breakdown. All right? I was breaking down when I left his stupid class, or his stupid room, his little office. That he sits right there, destroys other students' plans and stuff. But yeah, he was helping me out, and he got nothing done. The man only left me more confused. I originally went in there to see what class I should take for the fall term, okay? Because I'm going to take summer classes. I wanted to know what other class to take for the fall term. That way I could keep getting financial aid from the school. And I ended up trying to decide which class I'm even going to take, which route am I even going to take for my damn degree. So that advisor was such a nice help, bro. Oh my God, such a nice help. I would love for him to help me out again. And the thing is, I don't want him because I spoke with him once before already, and he left me confused. I don't know where the hell I was gonna go. He left me confused. And then with the other advisor, he let me know exactly what I needed. So I'm like, bet, I like you, bro. I need you more. But nah, it wasn't my turn with the guy. I had to go with the other one that I hate. So that's great. So yeah, point is I had a mental breakdown that wasn't so great. And last time I remember being like that was my senior year. Senior year of high school, I was lost. I was absolutely lost, dude. I had no idea if I wanted to go to college. I had no idea what trade I wanted to do because I was deciding on a trade as well. So I was debating on whether going into a trade, going to college, just working. I was lost. I didn't know. Like, even if I went to college, I didn't know which major I wanted to do. I don't know if I wanted to do business, architecture. I was genuinely lost, and it sucked, dude. It sucks. No, like, being scared for the future that was just a few months ahead. And eventually, it all worked out. You know, it all worked out, but it wasn't so great at the moment. And I think that was the biggest mental breakdown I ever had in my life, right there, senior year, because I was scared. I didn't know what to do after high school, and I was lost, dude. It sucked. It sucks feeling like that. Like, that feeling it sucks. Obviously, I'm not gonna harm myself because of that, but I will say the thought might have crossed my mind at one point. Like, I was considering it just because, I was just overthinking it. I wasn't there, you know. I wasn't mentally there, and then the thought of, like, ending all the problems. Well, you know what I mean? Like, it just came up. I wasn't actually considering it, you know, but it was there. It was there. I definitely thought about it. Definitely crossed my mind at one point, but don't do that. Don't do that. I didn't do it because I knew there's more in this world left for me, and there's more in this world left for you as well. So just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't harm yourself. Don't, you know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. More people care about you than what you think, you know, than however many you think. And that's true. It really is. But yeah, I ended up having my friend help me out with that on the classes thing, and it was amazing, dude. He really helped me out with that. Give me a clearer mind than the stupid advisor did. Now, on my end, I still got to do a few things. I still got to do a little more financial help is what I need to do. A little more of that. But anyways, we are now here at the gym. That was a nice talk right there. Let's go in, all right? Let's go in. Let's go in, dudes. Let's go hit that chest and back. Let's go. Boom. Hey, y'all never seen on me on the warm-up, huh? This is basically what I do, though. Just with the band, just go around a few times. That's really about it, honestly. And as far as, like, how many times, it's really just until I feel fine, dude. Really. Now, low-key, I was about to not come here. But first of all, I can't have that mentality anymore, dude. It is not great. Just because it's too late. Oh, it's too late, I can't go to the gym. Yes, I can, dude. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. In the morning, at least. And I need a mental break, bro. I really do. I've been on the screen all day. Doing this today is just going to be amazing for me. It really is. So, stop making excuses to not come, all right? Let me y'all over here. Oh, better? Yeah, a few of these are cool too, you know? Little shoulder, what's it called? Rotator cuff action? Yeah, a little rotator cuff action. Same thing. Just come over here. Can y'all see me? I don't know if y'all can see me, low-key. I don't think you can. But yeah, guys, just do those, dude. I know a lot of people use dumbbells. Don't do that. You're just doing this. It's not helping, dude. It's not helping. That's basically what you're doing. It's pulling the force down, the dumbbell. And you're not using this, dude. You're not. There's barely any tension on your rotator cuff right there that you're trying to do. It's pointless. So, grab a band or a cable, put it to the side, and pull. That's how you're gonna feel your rotator cuff. Stop doing it from the floor with the dumbbell and going like this. All right, that's basically what you're doing. With the dumbbell, you're basically doing this with a band. It's pointless. So grab one of these, hook it on here, go through, and do it. Boom, there you go. Just make sure you have it level with your arm right here. Like that, kind of, you know. But I think pull-ups are first. Let's go do pull-ups. Okay, now the reason I had an energy drink today, actually, is because your boy did not eat any carbs. Literally 0. All I ate was some Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets, bro. Only ate 5. Little 5 count with a little bit of sauce. So, it was a great pre-workout meal. And then, even then, it was only like less than 100 calories for 13 grams of protein. That's all I really got in today, or before the workout. So that's why I got the energy drink. But let's see how that helps. I've really got that if you want to count it. Holy. Alright. Another good one. I was going for like another 9.5. Something like that. Something like that. Whew. If I could wrap this on. Whoosh. Whoosh. Alright, here we go. Oh, 9.5. Let's try to get that. Shit. Okay. I kind of cheated that one. Used my toe to get a little help right there. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. All right, those are good sets. So let's go look for the next machine. Okay, on to my favorite chest machine. All right, now, this is probably the smartest to do, honestly. The thing with this one is that it involves my triceps a little more, so it's probably not gonna be so great for tomorrow. But fun-wise, oh, it's there. It's there already. It's there, all right. It's there, all right. These feel amazing on my chest, but the thing is, I also feel on my triceps when I do this. So, not the greatest thing to do, but I'm really doing it just because there's nobody else in the gym. There's not really that many people. So, let's get into it. There you go. 10 was good. Holy. Yeah, but these things always get my chest on fire, bro. I love this. As soon as I saw that they brought this machine in here, bro, I was like, you know. I was like that. But another good one. Love these. Yeah. Those nuggets want to come out, bro. Holy. Not the greatest thing to say. Now, grilled nuggets mixed with this. Oh, no, oh, no, 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 no. You don't want that. It's a no. Not the greatest scent you can have. Did I just toss it there? Yeah.
Be mic'd up?
Yeah. Okay, apparently I don't know how to use the button on this mic, bro. I did oh wait, hold on. There, okay. As I was saying, apparently I don't know how to use the mic on the button on this mic, all right? Because for that second set on the chest press, apparently I click record, but I click stop record. And then when I press it again to stop it, is what I thought, it started recording. So that's always great. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this mechanic that we're doing. Or is that even the right word? I don't know if that's right. What's a mechanic even mean? Isn't that just like a machine? Or a fucking job? Mechanic? Whatever. But we're here now. So I know this one's recording. So, get a gut punch and lunge real quick. And hit this. Oh my, yo, what the? Yo, too grippy, bro. There you go. Okay, one more. Oh, look at that, it was recording. All right. Second one. Now, with this, you always want to use your chest instead of your belly. Kind of suck at doing that, but I know where to go. Alright. Let's go for it again. Kind of like this. You know, I kind of feel like I'm arching my back too much right there. Y'all let me know. I mean, the songs are good. You know what I mean? All right, it's kind of gay. Whatever. Let's do incline press. All right, Smith is open, but looks like somebody was doing little hip movements in here. You can look and still see the butt prints on here, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah.
Resist the temptation. Resist the temptation. Let's set this up and hit the incline press. You know, like y'all see that right there, bro? Holy. All right, now we could warm up. I'll pick that up in a bit. All right, don't worry. Don't worry. Now, as far as hitting the set, hope I have enough strength for it because of the press that I did earlier. Let's see if I do. Okay, now, because it is, oh, that's a little weird. All right, because it is, can't even get my words out. Because I didn't get my protein in, I had to pick up one of these. Kind of forced to grab it before the workout is done, mainly because they close right now at 10. It's about to be 10. It's like a few minutes left, so I don't really want to get cold, bro. As soon as I get home, everyone's already asleep, so I'm kind of forced to drink it right now. So, you know, a mix of protein and energy drinks, also great. Let's hope my stomach doesn't think the same thing, though. Good thing is I already drank my creatine, so I'm gonna worry about chucking something else in my system. But let's hit this set. Let's hit this set. All right, we got 55 on each side. Let's hope my system can handle it. Gonna go for a good amount of reps here. Probably 7. Let's see. A little too far right now. Hold on. There you go. Ooh, couldn't get more there. Almost did though. That was good though. I felt it really good right there. When it comes to this, I know a lot of people like to keep their elbows tucked, or at least the coach Jacob says that. Doesn't really matter. It's gonna make too much of a difference. It's gonna be the same shit as long as you don't bring it too much. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you keep it like 45 or lower, you're gonna be just fine. It's once you have it at like this, like a flat bench, that's when it becomes a problem. That is when I would say you need to keep them more tucked to your elbows. Holy cardio, bro. I don't even do cardio, I'm tired from that. Let's do the next one. Oh my god, this is good. Worth the microplastics. After a few scrolling on TikTok, so I think we should be fine. Whoa, almost hit my head. Okay. Let's go for a good amount as well. Okay. It starts feeling weird here when I go all the way down. Don't know what that is. But we go with that. We go with that. Always love this machine. Let's get out of here and probably close script rows. Okay, we landed it here. Now, that workout went by quick, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not done yet, but low-key wish I had a little more things to do. But there's no reason to do more. So let's just do these single-handed as always. sometimes it just like cuts off out of nowhere. Like, I'm feeling fine, and then out of nowhere, like it just stopped. I think it's more of like a metabolism thing. But did 9 there. It's a little more than I thought I was gonna do. Do 9 here. Okay. I think I did 1 more there, but it's okay because I lucky cheated like the second one, I think. So it cancels out. Alright, those are really good ones. I felt it all the way. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. But before that, you know, the reason I stop right here is because if I could just keep going all the way, I'm only gonna feel my bicep, dude. So I just entirely cut off that point right here at this point. I cut that whole thing off because I only felt my bicep at that point. There's no point of like the stretch if another muscle's taking over. Let's see how the second one treats us. This. So I always pull it down with me because this is when I start counting the rep. Once again, I'm cutting off the bicep right there. There we go. Only got 8. The first one I got, what, I got 9? 10. I think it was 9. Okay. Did a little help on the last one, but should take. Join me on the bathroom. Alright, ain't gonna lie. I forgot my light again. Apparently I was gonna charge it, but I forgot it. But anyways, we here now. Physique-wise, ain't too bad. Let's see. Now, how do you forget your life? It's right there. It's my phone. I'm using my other phone. Let's see. Y'all looking at my shadow right here? Actually looks massive, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh, let's see, let's see. Conditioning is not there, bro. But when I look at it, horrible, you know? Something there. Alright. Let's do a little cardio. And then we out of here, we in the car. Alright, we're at a different spot. See if there's a difference here? Nah, you can't really see anything. Let's go to the other side. There's some light over there. Oh, no, I won't even cut it. I won't even cut it, dude. Let's just come with me. Just come with you. Grab my stuff. Grab my stuff. Then come over here. Oh yeah, it's a little trippy. But we're gonna be under the light. See it right there. Let's see what it's all about. Now, the only reason I'm doing this is because there's like nobody here. It's like nobody here, so if
turned out. Kind of can't tell because I'm turning around. But yeah, once again, let's go do cardio. Then we're in the car. All right. So we in the car now. Ain't gonna lie, part of this kind of feels illegal. I always grew up with my parents telling me to never turn on the light for the car. But here we are. Now, hopefully, this isn't too distracting of me from driving. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this feels a little uncomfortable driving with the light on. But just for you guys, I got it on. I don't like the idea that people can just straight up see me driving. But it's cool. My bad. It's cool. Mainly only because there's barely anyone driving right now. Now, if I'm at a red light, it might be a little cooked. Now, right now, approaching red light, but it's about to turn green. So it's all good. Yeah, there you go. There it is. Great. Hey, okay. So I was looking back at the footage, and the back pump right there, that second, I couldn't really look at my back pump, so I guess that was cool. That's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. But I was looking at it, like, at certain shots, and I could see part of the muscles, like, right there. There's something there. I don't know if you can see it, but, it's there. It's definitely there. Definitely there compared to, like, my old self. It's definitely there compared to my old self. Which is nice to see. Usually when I first look at my pump, I think of... I'm be honest, I compare it to, like, people that I see online, which isn't the greatest thing to do. I always compare those pictures to myself once I finally, like, realize, I'm like, wait, stop thinking about the other people, man. Like, you're only gonna lose confidence in yourself, which is something I think everybody needs to, like, realize, is to stop comparing yourself to other people, dude. Like, it's not a great thing to do, because motivationally wise, it's not good for you, dude. A lot of people lose motivation once they compare themselves to someone online, because they see someone who is so far ahead of them, like years ahead of them. Either that, or they full on have gear, and they're, like, in this mindset of thinking that, oh, he got there in, like, 3 years, or, oh, bro, why am I not there within the first year of lifting? And that's because it's not possible, dude. It really isn't. Depending on where it is that you started, because some people, they start off, like, looking good as hell already. My cousin, before he started lifting, he already had abs. Some people, before they started lifting, they already have abs, and they have, like, I guess they have a good physique for someone who doesn't go to the gym, right? So once they start going to the gym, it's gonna just build even more. And for people who don't, like me, I was just a skinny guy. I was just skinny fat. I still am low-key a little bit. But it's gonna take me years if I want to look lean as hell like somebody out there. And when I first started lifting, I thought within a year I was gonna look like that already. Nah, not true. Not true, bro. The first year was just you trying to figure out what you're gonna be doing. Like, my first year, I spent it trying to figure out, what's my split? What split am I going to be running? What movements are good? That was kind of me the first year of lifting, just figuring that stuff out. And now that I have it figured out, I've been able to progressively overload on all my movements. And strength-wise, physique-wise, it's been getting better. Just stick to one thing, be consistent with it, and you'll be just fine. Like, I've had the same split for almost, I actually can't remember how long I've been doing my split, but I believe I am approaching it's been probably over a year now, actually, that I've been lifting the same split. And in doing so, I've progressed really nicely, dude. Like, dead ass. I really have. Now, compared to what you're seeing on the physique checks, bro, it might not look the greatest. But if you're looking at old pictures of myself, like, look, hold on, I'll look for something and put them right here on the screen. This is the old me. Yeah, not the greatest, obviously. Skinny fat, or just, I don't know what you want to call that physique, I guess, you know. And then this is kind of me now. Yeah, that's about it right there. Yeah. Chest, low key. When it comes to the weights I've been moving, it's definitely gone higher. Definitely in like the number wise, right? Number wise, weight has been going up. But for looking wise, I mean, it's also gone up as well. It's been looking better. Now, would I say the difference is high? Not really. But there is definitely a difference right there in my chest. But I would say that is like the one where it hasn't grown or it hasn't made so much of a difference compared to my other muscles. Like right now, when I look at my chest, like right there earlier when I was flexing it, all right, wasn't too happy with it, I'll be honest there. Obviously, I wanted to look better, but I'm gonna say this before I get it. That's even if I ever get any accusations. I had gyno when I was, how old was I? Like in early teens, bro. Honestly, I had gyno when I was in my early teens, part of like puberty and stuff. Sometimes if you're unlucky, you know, when you're going through like puberty, you're gonna get gyno. Not everyone, but you're gonna get gyno. Or if anything, I think all of y'all have already gone through that phase if you have. But I had gyno when I was in my early teens, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought I was gonna grow tits. I deadass thought I was gonna grow some tits, bro. I thought I was gonna start producing milk and everything, dude. Like that thing, that shit had me fucked up, bro. I wasn't thinking straight with that. And then I told my mom about it. That I had gyno. She thought it was weird too. She thought I had like some disease or even cancer, low-key. Or, nah, I wouldn't say cancer. She thought I had something wrong with me. And then me, I was just thinking like, oh, I feel like that's just a natural thing that happens. So I didn't really want to go to doctors, but then I ended up going to the doctors, and that's basically what the doctor told me, is that I had a gyno. So even now, my nipples don't look the greatest. That's kind of the reason why I don't think my chest looks very nicely. It's because it has like a point, I guess, you know? Or I don't know what you want to call that. I don't know if you want to say you still have gyno right there, but you can if you want, I guess. I don't know. Would you classify as gyno right there? Let me know. Not gonna lie, I still feel the energy drink pumping my heart. So I don't know what time I'm gonna be falling asleep tonight. But anyways, thank y'all for watching, bro. I really appreciate you guys, like that ass. I really do. Even though if it's not so many right now, I hope one day, maybe even 1 million, bro. You know, that is not too far out to shoot up there already. Well, it is pretty far out, but you know, I don't think it's crazy to say that. You know, as long as I try. But yeah, to y'all watching right now, I love y'all. I really do. Truly do. Thank y'all for watching. Go get jacked. I love all y'all.